Mercedes driver and 7-time Formula One world champion Lewis Hamilton concluded the Brazil Grand Prix weekend with a candid reflection on the challenges he encountered during the race, characterizing it as the bumpiest ride ever. Hamilton's forthright evaluation underscores not only the physical and technical difficulties he faced on the track but also the resilience he exhibited throughout a demanding weekend. Despite the various obstacles, Hamilton successfully secured a point in the race, underscoring his skill and determination. His frank analysis serves as a reminder of the unpredictable nature of Formula One, where even the most experienced drivers may confront unforeseen challenges. As Hamilton continues to navigate the complexities of the season, his transparency regarding his experiences provides fans and fellow competitors with insight into the life of a champion overcoming adversity. In the aftermath of a frustrating qualifying session, Lewis Hamilton described his experience as horrendous, lamenting that his car felt undrivable. This disheartening Q1 exit left him with the unenviable task of starting from a poor position in the Grand Prix. Despite his best efforts, he could only manage to secure 10th place, settling for the final point available in the race. Meanwhile, his teammate George Russell had a contrasting experience. Starting from second on the grid, he quickly took command of the race, showcasing the potential Hamilton could only dream of in that moment. Speaking after the race, the 7-time world champion acknowledged that the challenges he faced were consistent throughout the rain-soaked weekend. He admitted that there was no reprieve from the difficulties, highlighting that the unpredictable weather compounded the issues his team had been grappling with. The conditions clearly made it hard for both him and the team to find their footing, impacting performance and strategy during the race. Following the race, Hamilton expressed, "Indeed, it was the most challenging ride I have ever experienced. While I acknowledge that we may have encountered greater bouncing issues in 2022, the car's overall performance was superior last year. It is what it is." His comments highlighted his frustrations with the current vehicle's performance and handling, implying that despite previous challenges, he found last year's car provided a more satisfactory driving experience. Hamilton's forthright evaluation reflects the persistent difficulties his team is encountering this season, underscoring a sense of resilience amid the ongoing challenges. When inquired about the potential for improvement during the final triple header, Hamilton provided a considered response. "I anticipate that Qatar will provide a more seamless experience. Regarding Las Vegas, I remain cautiously optimistic that it will not present the same challenges we have faced here." Despite the myriad challenges he encountered, Hamilton's weekend was marked by a shining moment that made it truly unforgettable. The overwhelming support from Brazilian fans was a heartwarming reminder of the deep connection between motorsport and its passionate followers. Their cheers and encouragement created an electric atmosphere, one that helped lift his spirits through the difficulties of the event. Moreover, Hamilton had the incredible opportunity to take a demo run in the iconic 1990 McLaren MP450, a tribute to his racing idol, Ayrton Senna. Piloting such a legendary vehicle not only fueled his nostalgia but also served as a celebration of Senna's enduring legacy in the world of Formula One. The experience allowed Hamilton to connect with the history of the sport and appreciate the roots of his own racing journey. This blend of solidarity from fans and a poignant homage to a racing great ensured that, despite any setbacks, Hamilton's weekend was filled with joy and unforgettable memories. "Even with today's results, it's hard to leave feeling upset because the fans here are incredible," said Hamilton, who was honored as an honorary citizen of Brazil in 2022. His words reflect the deep appreciation he holds for the passionate Brazilian supporters, whose enthusiasm and loyalty provide a unique atmosphere at the races. "It was such an unusual day with the early qualifying session, and they were queuing up since 4 a.m. this morning. You simply cannot beat that level of commitment and positivity, regardless of the outcome on the track," Hamilton expressed. His admiration for the fans' dedication highlights how their unwavering support transcends the results, creating an unforgettable atmosphere at the event. "It was so emotional to drive Senna's car in front of them all and connect with the 5-year-old child inside me. "That was a very special moment, and I'm truly grateful we could make it happen despite the challenging conditions," Hamilton shared. His reflection emphasizes the deep personal significance of the experience, acknowledging the legacy of Senna and the joy of fulfilling a dream. The event Hamilton referred to likely took place during a Formula One race in Brazil, where he had the opportunity to drive a car associated with the legendary Ayrton Senna, a three-time world champion and a national hero in Brazil. This moment was particularly significant due to Senna's enduring legacy in motorsport. Hamilton, who has often spoken about Senna as a major inspiration in his career, driving the car in front of passionate Brazilian fans added a layer of emotional connection. The event also included a celebration of Senna's impact on F1 and Brazilian culture, with fans lining up early to witness the homage. The conditions of the day were unusual, possibly referring to weather challenges or logistical issues that could affect the schedule, yet the strong turnout of fans demonstrated the dedication and love for the sport. This fusion of personal reflection, historical significance, and fan engagement created a memorable experience for Hamilton and those in attendance. Ayrton Senna, one of the most iconic figures in Formula One history, achieved remarkable feats during his career. Senna won 3 Formula One World Championships in 1988, 1990, and 1991, driving primarily for McLaren. He held the record for the most career pole positions, 65, at the time of his death in 1994, showcasing his extraordinary qualifying speed and skill. Senna won the prestigious Monaco Grand Prix 6 times, reinforcing his reputation as a master of driving on the challenging street circuit. His intense rivalry with Alain Prost, particularly during the late 1980s and early 1990s, remains one of the sport's most famous narratives. Beyond his driving ability, Senna's impact on safety in motorsport and charitable work in Brazil solidified his status as a beloved figure. Regarding the Formula One race in Brazil, it traditionally takes place at the Interlagos circuit in São Paulo. This track is renowned for its passionate fans, elevation changes, and challenging layout. The Brazilian Grand Prix often delivers thrilling races due to its unpredictable weather and diverse set of corners. The event is a festive occasion, drawing large crowds, with fans often celebrating not just local drivers but the entire sport. The atmosphere is electric, especially when Brazilian drivers are competing, creating a deep emotional connection between the fans and the track. Hamilton's gesture of honoring Senna in Brazil encapsulates the intertwining of personal and national pride in the realm of motorsport.